Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi and firstly wish you all a very happy Republic Day. And as you know, I always give wishes on different occasions in a very different way, right? So here I am. So you wanna say that today how I'm gonna wish you a very happy Republic Day? Let's go and see a view that what project are we going to make today. So just quickly let me write that command and let's think for that. Okay, so we will be making this project today which will be like this only. Okay, equaling for the full project. Okay, so this is the thing that today we are gonna make using the turtle library. So this is the project that we will make today, and it will be using something like it will be using turtle library. Other than that, it would be having the pygame library. Okay, so these will be the two libraries which we will be using for making this project, and this project will consist of our Indian flag. Okay, so without wasting time, let's just quickly open the Sublime Text editors and just start writing the codes with me. So I will explain the whole code in a detail while writing only, okay? So firstly, what I need to do is that, and as you know, you have opened a Sublime Text editor. So firstly, you need to make a file. After making the file, you need to save that file, and don't forget to give spaces, right? So that means we don't give any spaces between the file whenever we save the files in the Sublime Text editor. Okay. So there I am going to start, and first I'm going to import my turtle library. Okay. So because the first library which we are going to use today is turtle. Okay. Firstly, what I have written is import turtle. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to import my pygame. And I'm from a pygame library. I'm only going to import the mixer. Mixer for what? Because I want to play that music which I have shown you when I demonstrated the project to you. So there you were just seeing a Vande Mataram song playing behind, right? So this is the song which we will be playing today. So for that, I would be needing the pygame library. So I need to simply write that from pygame. Okay, so just let me write import and then I will simply write mixer. Okay, so from pygame, we are simply importing the mixer. So this is the thing. Now, what is the next? Next, what I need to do is that I need to make a variable that is t. And in that, what I need to do is that I simply need to use the turtle library. So turtle. Now, here just keep one thing in mind that when you are going to make this variable that is t, in that the first letter for the turtle would be small, and after putting the dot, the t would be capital, right? Just keep these things small things in your mind. And now next, what I'm going to do, firstly I'm going to give the music, right? So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the mixer which I have imported from my pygame library. So I'm writing mixer dot initialize. Basically, this means that I am initializing my mixer library. Mixer, whatever I have used, I need to initialize it. Okay. Now, the next goes with I'm going to give the name of my music, whatever I have already downloaded. So what I'm going to write is that mixer dot music dot load, and in brackets I'm going to write the name, and the name is that song dot mp3. So basically this was a Vande Mataram song which I have already downloaded from the Google in the mp3 format. Just keep one thing in mind that these all the songs would be your in mp3 format. Okay, this is the thing. So here what we have done, we have just loaded the music. Now here one thing which I always tell that you need to keep this song, whatever the song you have made, you need to keep that song in that folder where basically you are saving your Sublime projects. Let's say you have named your project as Indian flag. Okay, so where in whichever folder you have just saved this Indian flag project, in the same folder only you need to keep this song. Okay, that is song dot like whatever the name you keep, that's no issue, but that would be of mp3 format, and that song should be stored in the same folder only. Just keep this thing in mind, otherwise it will show the error. Okay, now next, what I'm going to write, I'm simply going to write mixer dot music dot play. Okay, play. Done. So this was a play function where I used that. Okay, my music should play now. Now let me go a little down from here, and okay, now let's start writing here now. Okay, so here what I am going to do is that I am going to give the pen size. Now what does this pen size mean? Pen size means that I'm going to give, okay, so this much bold my line should be there. Okay, when I have demonstrated the project in the starting of the just video, so there you have seen that the Ashok Chakra which is there, in that the lines were like quite bold, right? So this is the reason that they were dark. Okay, just let me comment this, and after that when I will write the whole program, then I will let you know that why I am just using this pen size and why I am not using, like what's the difference of using this and not using this. Okay, so for that, just let me comment this, and now let's start making our Ashok Chakra. Firstly, what I would do is that I would be making my Ashok Chakra. For that, what I need to use is that that firstly I need to make a function that, let's say I have given it the name move. Okay, your wish, you can give anything. So let's say I made a function move and I have passed x comma y coordinates in that. Okay, now inside that what I need to do is that I used to I need to use my t variable which I had made for my turtle library, right? So simply I would use t dot pen up. So basically this is a pen up is a function. Now I will let you know that why I have used this pen up here. So for that you need to wait for some seconds. After that I will use go to function, and after that I will give some dimension. Now this dimension I would be giving in my for loop outside. Okay, so this is the this is the function which I am making, right? After that I have given two variables, that is x comma y, and I will simply write pt dot pen down. Okay, so this is done. Now here what I have done, I have simply made you can say like function, and I have just used my pen up, go to, and pen down, three functions inside my this function. Okay, this is done. Now what I need to do is that I need to just come out of my function, and now here just let me write the comment that now we are going to make our a show. Okay, now see, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to write a color, t dot color, and now here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give a color here. Now I'm going to give some code here. So let's see, my code is like a hash 050 F double eight. So basically, what is this? This is a code for dark blue color. Now you can just go on Google and search about the hash codes. So as soon as you are going to search about the hash codes, you will get a long list of the codes. You will get a long list of the colors, and from there only you can choose any of the code whatever you wish. So basically this is the code for giving the blue color, dark blue color. I mean the color which I wanted. I can even write like blue simply here, but I wanted some dark color of blue. So that is why I have used this code. Okay, I hope I made this thing clear to you. So after that t dot color, now I'm going to use my for loop, starting for that for I in ring. So here I'm gonna give range, and in bracket what I'm going to do is 24. So basically what is the 24? 24 are the lines, like basically in our Ashok Chakra there are total 24 lines. So my for loop will go till 24 times. Okay, so that is why there 24 lines will display in this in that Ashok Chakra. Okay, so this is the thing for I in range 24. Now after putting this loop I need to write some more things, and I would write t dot forward. Now here what I'm going to give, I'm going to give the dimensions for the Ashoka which is going to be made. Okay, so t dot forward, then t dot backward, and inside backward also I would simply write 80. Okay, so after then, okay, in forward also I would write simply 80. Okay, done. T dot forward, T dot backward, and then what I need to do is that I need to use T dot left. And inside left, I'm going to write 15. Now, why I am writing all these things, you will just I will just let you know in some few minutes, okay? So just keep things in mind and just let me write. And after that, I'm going to use one more function that is move. And other than move, what I'm going to do is that I will simply write move, and in brackets, I'm going to pass some dimensions. So like the things for turtle and all these libraries, what is the main thing is that you need to just have a good command over some of the dimensions, right? So if you are knowing the dimension, then you can make these things very easily. Okay, so this is the main thing which you keep in mind, which you need to keep in mind. And okay, and it's 360. So 360, why? Because 360 is the whole circle, like you want to make a circle in the between, right? That is why I have given here as 360. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so this we have just created our Ashok Chakra. Now what I need to do is that I just need to save this. Now I need to do CTRL-S, Control S. Now what I need to do is that I simply need to go to my folder wherever I have just stored this project, where I have saved this project. So this is my folder where I basically save all of my Sublime Text projects. After that I need to do shift and right click, then I will get an option open PowerShell window here, and just let me write the command for running of my program, and let's say something Python Indian flag.py. So basically Indian flag.py is my thing. Okay, so this one is the song which I have just created, and this is the Ashok Chakra which I was talking about. Now, you have seen here that this Ashok Chakra was in a very light color, right? Now, just see the difference that what I was telling about the pen size. Now, quickly let me go to Sublime Text, and here just let me just uncomment that pen size, okay? So, where was that? Okay, this one. So, as soon as I will uncomment it and I will save this, and I will quickly go to that Windows PowerShell, and I will again run my project. Now just see that the lines which were there, they will be just coming in a very bold sign. Just see that. I hope you noticed that earlier they were very thin, but now they are thick and it's looking quite nice. So that is why I was just using that what you were saying, that pen size. So I hope you got the difference that why to use pen size and why not to use pen size. If you want just thin lines, so you can like you can avoid using this pen size one, okay? But if you want a little bit of thick line, so you can use this t dot pen size. In bracket you can pass some values. So this was whole about making our Ashok Chakra, right? So this is completed for our Ashok Chakra. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put a comment, and now I'm going to let you know that how to make that green and orange, both of these colors, right? Now just let me go a little down, and here we go, right? Okay, so now just see here that what I'm writing is t dot begin fill. Now, why I have used this begin fill? So this begin fill will simply help us to fill that color inside the flag which we are making. So when I have demonstrated the project in the starting, so this is the only reason that why I have demonstrated the project in the starting, that you can just get a look at what we are making. So when I have told that, then you have seen that firstly what it was doing, it was simply making the outline of that whole green color, right? And after that it was filling that green color inside that rectangle. Okay, I hope you have seen that point very like clearly, and if you haven't, you can just go back and just once watch that thing. So like this is why only I am using this begin fill. So firstly it will just make that rectangle, and after that it would fill the color inside that rectangle, green color. Okay, so this was about t dot begin fill. Now next I need to write the color here, so simply I would write t dot color, and basically I'm passing green here. Here you can pass any of the hash codes also, but I want this green color, and this green color is quite fine. So that is why I haven't used any hash code this side, right? Now what I am going to do here is that I'm going to pass again some dimensions. So firstly the dimension which I would be passing is t dot forward, and basically I would be writing 350. Why? Because okay, just let me go this side. Okay, my circle was of whole 350. Now after that making that circle, I need to go some lines below, right? I need to go some lines below, and after that I need to start making that rectangle. So that is why I just use this 350. Now it will when you have seen, the line would start just from the circle only. So that is why I have used this 350 here. I hope you got the thing that why I have used. And then next I would simply write t dot backward, and in brackets I would simply pass 700, right? Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use my right function, and in bracket I would simply write 90. Okay, then I am again going to use t dot forward, and I will bracket and the right now 200. And now just let me just do one thing, let me copy the whole things, and t dot right and forward, let me copy this and simply let me paste, because like I need to paste it 2-3 times, and only there are some like changes which I need to make. So this t dot right of 90, that's fine. Then after that 200, it's also fine. Then write 90, and now here in the forward I need to pass 700. Okay, then this 900, then 200, and again I need to write this forward. I need to rip that forward, and I only need the right one. Okay, and now here what I'm going to do is that I'm simply going to write, hold on. Okay, so what's this? This is something which I would not be needing. Okay, so here what I have done is that I have simply used my forward function, that is 350. Okay, in the bracket I passed 350 because the like in the above I have used that pen up and pen down functions, right? So that pen, now my that pen should go at a 350 angle. Now it has gone. After that what I want is that I want a whole rectangle, right? So when I wanted that rectangle, so I wanted that the whole line should be printed. The line should not restrict that it should be only of that Ashok Chakra, right? It should be like of the whole image, that like that canvas, whole canvas, the rectangle should be of that. So that is why I simply use the 700 here. I hope you got both the points. After that, right, why I have just used the right and 90, because in rectangles we are having 90 degrees angle, right? So that is why I use 90, so that it can now go down. Now I have used that after going down, go till 200. Okay, now what I am saying, that again go till 200. Now again go till 200 lines. Then what I am using is that here what I need to do is that I need to simply change it to left. Now what it is saying, that left to 90. Now make the 90-degree angle towards the left. Now how it is making and why it is making, I will just let you know in a little while, but just let me explain these things. Now after that left I have again used this forward, and forward means 70, so basically it will again go to make that rectangle. Now again I need to use this left sign here, left like I need to use left function here. So for that I use left, and because you know I'm using this 90, because it is a right angle, right? Okay, and I simply use 200, and here also I need to use, okay, left, right? So this is done, and after that I will simply use t dot end fill and brackets. Now just quickly let me comment that thing out, this pen size, so that you like get to see the things very clearly, that why I have just mentioned these dimensions. So just see, just like have a look over these dimensions, and now I'm going to run the project. Okay, so let me save that, and once again let me go to my here, and what I need to do here is shift plus right click, open PowerShell window here. Okay, so just have a clear look over this. See, firstly all the lines are being made here. After that, what it is doing, the circle is made. Then it just simply went through here. Okay, so just let me quickly tell you about the things that what happened. About that, just simply once more watch the things. Okay, so for that, it's something like, okay, quickly now, see, it will just firstly go towards the right, and then down, then left, then again up, and then, okay, see. I hope you got the point. Just quickly let me do once more. Firstly right, then left, then down, then again left, then more left, and then again. Okay. Now I hope you got the point, that what I was saying and why I have just simply used all of these dimensions. Now let me go to Sublime Text and see. This is the reason why I have used this 90. Firstly, I have used this 90 left, and right. Firstly, I have used the right function. After that, I have used this left function again, because simply firstly it was going like this. Okay, this like for you it would be right hand side, then it again went back to left hand side, then it went to down, then it again go to from left to right, and then it got to upside. So this is the thing what is happening here for the green color. I hope I made this thing clear to you. Now let's move towards last part of our project, and that is for the orange color. Now here in the orange color also we will be having some same things, like a little bit difference. So firstly what I need to do is that I need to give some color. Okay, t dot color, and in bracket I'm gonna give orange. Then I'm going to write t dot begin fill and bracket. So this was the thing which I done. And now here I would be using one more thing. I would be using a function that is move. And here I would be giving some dimensions. So just let me quickly write the dimension, then I will tell you. Okay, now why I have given this 350 comma 80. Just move, let me go upside. Now just see here. Here what I was doing is that I was making this 350 towards the forward. Now when you have seen that my the last pointer, where was my last pointer, that last pointer was in the right hand direction for you all. So what it need to do is that it needs to go upside and then it needs to go a little bit of left side also. So that is why it needs to go minus 350 left and it needs to go 80 all upside. So that is why I use this 350 comma 80 to make my pen towards this dimension. And now it, after using these things, my pen pointer, that is a pointer of my pen which is simply going into turtle library. So it is simply what is doing, it has gone to the upside. Now I am going to fill the dimension, lighter dimensions, and then my orange color like rectangle would be fully ready. Okay, so for that I would simply start writing t dot right, and here I would be writing 180. 180, like I would need a single straight line. So because 180 degree is the angle, okay. So I will simply write t dot right and 180 is a straight line. Then what I need to do is that I need to use my forward function. Now I would simply write forward 700 and this is the same thing because I would be needing straight line. So this is the thing that we have done earlier also. Now what I am going to do is that, okay, just hold on, t dot. Now I would be using my left function here and I would be giving a value of 90. 90 because I wanted that 90 degrees. Just let me go down and here we are. Okay. Now I would be using this forward function again and I would be passing 200, and now just let me do one thing quickly. I need to just like copy all these things because it's the same for 2-3 lines only. Okay. So I would simply copy and paste. Now just let me have some corrections. So t dot left 90, t dot forward 200, then 90, and here I need to write 700, then 90, and then 200. And after at the last, what I need to do is that I need to write t dot fill and t dot end fill and then bracket. Now just quickly say here that what I have done here is that I simply use the begin fill, then I use my like orange color dimension. Now what I did is that firstly I said to move right 180 degree, and then I asked it forward to make 700. So it simply made a line. Then I asked it to like make 90 degree, then again forward 200, then again make 90 degree, then again forward 700, then again make 90 degree, and then go till 200. So this is a whole rectangle which I was trying to make in that project. So these all are the dimensions for that rectangle only. So I hope you got the point about what are the things that I was like trying to tell you. And this is about green and orange. Now just quickly let me save this and quickly let me go to that PowerShell and let's run our project here. Okay. So just have a like you can just have a look on that whatever we have made. So after that, I would be like increasing the pen size also. Okay, like see, it got to like green, it filled. After that, it came outside and it filled that orange color. So this is the thing that was happening. And now just let me do one more thing. Just let me increase this pen size. Okay, now I will again save, and now I would again run. So this is the thing that I was like I was saying you to enter that the pen size because like it's quite look good and the like lines are also a little bit thicker. Now just have again a look at this. This is Ashoka being made. After that the circle would be made. Then this rectangle it would be colored and then orange line and then again it would be colored. So that is why I simply use that begin and that fill functions, begin fill and end fill functions to just fill that color inside my like flag whichever I have made. So I hope you just liked the project, and this was the whole project which I wanted to demonstrate you, that how to make a flag using turtle library. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, it was quite good project, and if you will just add some more wonderful music, so that would be very great for you. Okay, so I hope just it was clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me in like you can just ask me that doubt, okay, in the comment box, or you can just rewatch the videos. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.